Well, as some people will know, yesterday I spoke to the detective that was supposedly investigating the what I believe is a false allegation of sexual violation against my name, and she invited me to come in and be informed about what had happened. Well, that's not what happened at all. What happened was, and I went to a bit of work. I did a bit of work to come in there and present myself, so to speak, to that person. And actually, I was planning on getting her some flowers because she had a bloody hard time with it yesterday when I told her that I didn't feel safe about coming into the police station. I mean, you wonder why. Hello, and look at the experience I've just had. Anyway, doesn't want to acknowledge anything. Okay. So it wouldn't tell me any of the details of the apparent allegation. Said that I had to put an application in through the Public Information Act to find out what it was. I said, you're kidding me. I'm sitting right here. It was said about me. You know what it was. And you're telling me that you want me to jump through those hoops in order to get that. I've already been through hell. She's like, oh, well, you haven't been through... Excuse me? I'm a male. Not only am I a male, I'm Māori. Yeah, I dress nicely at times. Doesn't change a lot. Now you want me to come... I was sitting with a very serious allegation above my name. You raided my boat. You searched my boat. You took the sheets off my bed without talking to me. I was persecuted by 2 different companies connected with social welfare within the community, with no word being said to me whatsoever about what had occurred. Not one word of communication except to come to my boat, find it had been searched. I thought it had been robbed. And to find a copy of a search warrant on my boat and information saying that there was reason to believe that sexual violation had occurred on my boat. And that was reason enough to get a search warrant to search my boat. And you wonder why I'm not happy. Excuse me? You don't want to acknowledge anything. Well, hey, you know, it's 2020. It appears there's a great deal of lack of respect for all the fantastic work that you do as police officers. But seriously, you've got to ask yourself. Such a joke. Anyway. Then she asked me for this person asked me for my name. I said, well, Public Information Act. Put an application in. Respect goes both ways. You're not going to show me any respect, or I don't feel respected. I'm not going to give you more information. I already came into your office, into the police station, to sit in your fortified village, not mine. You didn't come to my marae or my home. In the marae, I'd feel a little bit secure. In my home, I wouldn't feel bloody secure at all. You're a frick police officer, for crying out loud. You're the biggest gang in the country. We know that. Why do you think there's such a huge upheaval? And I've been speaking in defence of you, your group. Because I know damn well if we take yous all away and everything that you do away, it's going to be hell. Anybody with 2 blimmin' peas between their ears knows that. Anyway. So then she left and asked me if I could stay there. Well, I sat there for a minute. I was like, hang on a minute. This person's not doing anything for me. Wants to keep filling out her notes. I'm not under arrest. I'm under no obligation whatsoever. I've already been really nice So I just got up and left. I went outside and I was just like, this is just unbelievable. I'm standing on the footpath and I'm thinking to myself, this is just unbelievable. And then that person comes outside and asks me to go back inside. I says, what, to do more work? I'm not going back inside to do more work for you. You won't do anything for me, except tell me that I can get that information through the Public Information Act. Excuse me, I had a very serious allegation put against my name. Sexual violation. And I'm living in the world where we've got these ridiculous hashtags floating around. Believe all women. What's the other one? Oh, hashtag me too. Yeah, well, friggin' me too. Yeah, anyway. No, I'm not going back in. Everybody else might be scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I might get persecuted, but I'm not scared. Happy to meet my maker, if that's what it takes. I'm not lying in the bed that you made. Not without a fight. So, I've got the self-powered PA just down on the floor. I've got the mic gear in the back. I think I'll go and set up somewhere. Talk about this absolute nonsense. I'm not